So I'm Mark. I'm from Helena, Montana. Born and raised. It's been, kind of spread across the world, but, overall from Helena. People get this bad concept of Montana. You can't be gay in Montana. You just can't. And I think that's an unjustified thing because I ran into so much more bigotry in larger cities than I've ever ran in here. I have people, oh, you're from Montana. That must have been so weird. There's only 3 gay people in the whole state. No, there's a lot of gay people here. And people just see it as kind of a really dynamic thing. They're like, but it must have been so hard being gay there. Well, no, that's not necessarily the truth. You'd find that more people here have, what's the word I'm looking for? They have more of a care about their community than worrying about what you do in your bedroom. They more or less look for, that you're an overall good person, that you give back to your community and you'll help out your neighbor and stuff like that. The gay thing, not really an issue for us. Although we don't necessarily have gay bars per se, I go out all the time in Helena. I don't hide that I'm gay. People ask me, I tell them, yeah, sure am. Never had anybody ever really per se, oh, well, you're a fucking faggot, it's never that problem. You get the occasional drunk idiot. We went to a bar in East Helena. It was called the Eagles 40-40. And we were playing pool, my ex-boyfriend and I. And this guy challenged us. He said, oh, well, let's play, and I don't remember what the game is, but you separate the balls into 3 groups, and whoever gets all the balls down first wins. Well, we got talking, and he found out we were gay, and he had a huge problem with it. You fucking queers, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. And this guy just keeps going on. And my mom's in a wheelchair. She sits about, I don't know, yay tall in a wheelchair. And she comes down there. You leave my son alone, you son of a bitch. I'll kick your goddamn ass. And I'm like, oh, this is great. Thanks, Mom. And the guy's like, what did he say? Oh, you need to go back up there and sit the fuck down, you fat bitch. Well, my dad heard that. He came down. There's some things you can say. Calling my mom a fat bitch is just not one of those things. My dad, had just a shit fit with this guy because this guy was in my dad's unit when my dad was in the military. And my dad's like, you stupid son of a bitch. You don't even know who this kid is. His godfather happens to be the adjutant general of the state of Montana. You're just, you're fucking with the wrong person. And how dare you talk to my wife that way? So then Patty, the bartender, comes back out. And she goes, you know what? This is done. We're not going to have this in the bar. You need to leave. And I'm like, I thought she was talking to me. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. She goes, no, not you, you. And she points to this other guy and she kicks him out of the bar. She's like, you know what? You boys come in here all the time and I never have a problem. He's just a drunk asshole. And I'm like, well, thanks, Patty. I guess that's the biggest thing is that I have a really good support system here. So, I know a lot of people. My family was very supportive of me, and I think that makes a big difference. When you come out, your family can be, oh, you need to go. Or they can be really supportive of you and be like, oh, well, it's okay, you're still the same person. And I think that's what people need to really emphasize is that they can be gay without being different people. They're still the exact same person that they were the day before they came out.